last 60 days, I've started my Instagram, uploaded over 60 pieces of content, gained over 40,000 followers. That's right, we grew from almost 1,000 to 40,000 right now. Closed 4 clients in my Mumbai office for the agency and 2 clients for the Bangalore office. And all this was done because of few tweaks that I've been able to pull off in my life that's able to help me manage my agency, my business, my content creation, and obviously my love for YouTube. This is the place that we need to get more consistent now, and that's what I'm going to do. Apart from that, not much has changed, honestly. The 3D printer is still printing. I have few new tools that are great for productivity hack which we will share very soon. I've switched away from Diet Coke to this Chas, probiotic Chas, because I guess I'm getting older now because it's doing something to my gut which I'm not enjoying at all. So yeah, I have changed this thing for sure. But what has actually changed are 5 things, like no bullshit 5 things that have changed in my life that have helped me, number 1, stay consistent with my content without actually sacrificing on the quality. Also, not let that part of my life hamper the productivity in my agency and my business, because that's where I get all the money to survive, to live life and actually fulfill all more of my dreams. Because in case you're wondering, YouTube does not pay much and I don't take any sponsors as of yet. So yeah, it's dependent on you guys subscribing and liking. But moving to the first thing that I've changed is start using this. This is the Pomodoro timer, and it works on a very simple principle. Select the time on top of it, like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever time you select, and place it right there on the table. And it starts the timer for the selected duration. And I've started using this in almost every single scenario of mine that I know are recurring in every single day, like tasks that I know I have to do almost every single day or I have to do on a recurring basis. For example, I do not spend more than 60 minutes filming, editing, writing my Instagram videos and YouTube shorts. The reason for that, number 1, I do not script my Instagram videos. I keep it as natural, as raw as possible. Number 2, I shoot inside this controlled environment. All the lightings and everything are already set up for me to execute how I want, what angles I want. And I try to keep it that way because I know I'll place this timer to like 60 minutes right here. I'll place it right here on my top, not touch my phone, not get any agency calls, not let anything distract me from those 60 minutes. That's me time. That's me creating my content, my space, and not letting anything distract me. What that helps is filming one video in less than 60 minutes gives me a lot of free time to dedicate to my agency and other work. Also, it is the first thing I do because, hey, finishing one task, one big task of your day gives you the most motivation booster, and you can approach the next tasks very fast. And the reason this helps is, number 1, it does not allow you to get distracted very easily, because as a Gen Z and as an ADHD guy, I still hate both those terms, but there's so many distractions around you, like phones. Like, I don't keep my phone around me, thankfully now, but phone or games or notifications. And that's where this helps. This is a Pomodoro timer, and if you are somewhere like me who does not want to be easily distracted, hey, this helps a lot. Check this out. Not sponsored. Second thing I've changed myself is given up on trying to wake up early. I've realized I'm not an early morning person, and just trying to do that makes me feel tired at the most productive time of my life. You see, I get bursts of ideas, the most creativity, my brain is most creative during the period I realized from 6 p.m. to 12 or 1 a.m. And I love working in that time because office is almost empty, the team has left, they don't require me, I don't feel guilty of not being able to help them. I help them till 6 p.m. After that, once they are done, I get my me time. And in that, I know a lot of people say enough sleep is important and all that. I still do try to get enough sleep. Like, even if I sleep at 2 a.m., I won't wake up before 9 a.m. So that helps me retain that 7 hours of sleep. But in that, what I've done is not try to be someone who I can't be, at least for the time being. Also, by the way, one thing that I've been not able to fix is my food routine. I'm still eating a lot of junk, very honestly. I won't say junk, but I'm still eating a lot of outside food because I do have my lunch from my house, but after that, around 4:35, I get a lot hungry. That's where all these stuff come in. So don't judge me for that. And also, I've realized I've changed my equation of money a lot because that's the third point. But before I say that, I've also realized, have you seen first when Swiggy, Zomato came, we like, hey, the food became so accessible. We were eating outside, like if you were eating outside like 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a month. Now we're almost eating outside every second, third day. That's because Swiggy, Zomato made outside food so accessible. Zepto and Blinkit, on the other hand, man, they are the real stealers. Because I've realized whenever I open Zepto, like I'll open it to say, order a marker, order some pen, order anything. And then I know they won't give me free delivery till like 200 rupees, that's 199. So I'll end up buying so much shit that sometimes what I wanted to buy was 50 rupees, what I've ended up spending is 100, 200 rupees. That's one thing I want to fix. But coming to the third point is actually I've fixed my relationship with money. I've fixed the way I look at my finances. And let me explain how. Okay, coming back to the third one. I know this is not a financial advice segment. This is the only thing that works for me and me alone. I don't know if this works for you, so take it with very much your ears ahead. But if you're anyone like me who had been growing up in a middle class segment, I had never seen more than 1500, 1600 rupees in my bank account till the time I started working. And the only thing our parents used to say was, "Paise mat mango, jo bhi chahiye wo cheez dila denge, maybe, but never ask for money." And that's how my relationship with money has evolved. And the only thing I knew when money comes in was save, because again, that's all the people tell us. 5 years later, today, it's nowhere close to that. Because honestly, if you have that mentality, I don't think business in the modern era works because, for example, initially for the first 6-7 months, if I'm earning 100 rupees, but the business demands that 90 rupees or even 120 rupees needs to be reinvested back into the business for it to grow at the speed it requires, you can't do it with the mentality. I have to like save that money and then work again, try out ways that thoda sa bhi kar lete, thoda baad mein kar lenge, and all that never worked. And also, I've learned today, our banking sector, our financial sector, only favors those who have a lot of money. And let me explain both of these things with you. Number one, you see, I recently received, ignore this wallet struggles, but yeah, I recently received this card from a bank. It's a Times Black card. It's made up of metal, by the way. And my bank gave me this because, hey, they consider me as a privileged customer who has a lot of transactions that I maintain with the account. And you know what this card does for you? This gets me 6% back on every single transaction. That's 2% back and then 4x the reward point. So almost 6.5%. Plus gives me unlimited lounge access. Gives me 3% back on every fuel transactions and a lot more. And no, it's not a sponsored segment with the bank. This is banks favoring the people who do a lot of transactions with them. Now, it's not who keep a lot of money with them. It's who does a lot of transactions with them. This changed my entire thing. Bank favors you if you have a lot of money and you spend it. Number one, saving does not earn you a lot of money. How? If you save a lot of money, you will never be able to reinvest it back to your business, and the business will never grow at a speed it requires for you to earn a lot of money. The only way to get these privileges from banks or societies, for every financial institute of a country, reinvest the money back into your business so that your business grows to a speed that you can get these luxuries. Now, this was something I very honestly learned the hard way, but today I'm the least frugal person, and also that does come with its own set of disadvantages. Maybe you will get a little bit taken advantage of and all that, but it's still worth it. Trust me when I say this. Earn money very clearly. You get it, you analyze if you want to keep that money or reinvest it, if you trust your business to grow and if you trust yourself to grow that business. Once you reinvest it, Let's see how the society judges you, how the banks treat you, and everything around you starts to change. And sorry for the deep section, but that's how my relationship with money has evolved. And I wanted to all of you young folks out here who watch my channel, I wanted you to know that. I don't know how clear I have been, but let's move on to the fourth one. The fourth is something I'm not very sure how much directly it has impacted me, but it's definitely given me a lot of creative ideas, which is, if you see my bookshelf, I've had majority of the books are biographies and self-help. But in the last 60 days, I have not read any biography or any self-help book. And let me show you why. I used to read biographies simply because they help me steal a lot of stuff, learn a lot of stuff. What do I mean by that? You see, for example, when Steve Jobs was building Apple, he would also have the same problem as I. That is, how do I hire great talent? How do I retain better talent? And much more of the startup level problems. I read their books and try to identify how their learnings can be put into mine. But recently, all these self-help books and all these biographies feels repetitive. Looks like they've copied the template and they just put it out there. And if you watch Reels a lot, you'll also see a lot of new books have started copying like the Reels trends, hooks and stuff. So I've distanced myself a little bit. Maybe I'll sure come across a better biography soon or a better self-help. But in the last 60 days, I have read these two books. Number one is Days at the Udapurkar Cafe. I still don't know how to pronounce this one, but very honestly, I purchased this book because I loved the way this cover looked and I bought it. Exactly what you're not supposed to do with books, but trust me, the book is way better than the cover. It's one of the most peaceful reads that I've done. And number two is The Richest Man in Babylon. And this one has given me at least 5 to 6 reel ideas that I've already shot and like uploaded. You can go on my Instagram reel and see. If you've read this book, you can immediately identify which of those, which of the ideas were that I took from this book. But these two books, fiction books, have actually helped me a lot in the last 60 days. And I guess I'm sure I'll read another better biography, but till that time, fiction it is. And I don't think this is gonna be it. I'm gonna be reading more of fiction for the next few months for sure. By the way, half of our 3D print is almost ready. Like, I don't think you'll be able to guess what it is, but we're looking one of the coolest looking. I don't want to reveal it. So comment down below what you think this is going to be. And maybe the person who gets it right, I swear I'll announce the giveaway winner very fast this time. And maybe I'll print one for you and send it to you. But coming back to the fifth one. For the past 5 years, since the time I started my business, I have never ever taken a Saturday, Sunday or any day off. And no, that's not to say like I've been working every day or working a lot, but the problem has been every time I plan to take a Sunday off or a day off, some of the other work comes, and as a founder, I feel it's my responsibility to start into the firefighting zone. But recently, I've been very cautious and started taking Sundays off irrespective of however and whatever work comes my way, because client needs to understand our boundaries, and I've understood it's okay to say no sometimes. So Sundays are off, but I'm still here on Sundays, but this time I'm simply here for creating the content, filming something that I truly love and I love sharing with you guys. But I have a complaint from all of my YouTube audience, very honestly. Instagram, I started 30 days back, 35 days back. We've crossed 40,000 followers there. YouTube, what are you guys doing? I see half of you guys watching my videos, not subscribing. Why? Do you not want us to be at the Western levels? And okay, I'm not gonna rant, but I need my silver play button, guys. I want you guys to be a part of that. So if you guys like these videos, please subscribe, do like, and hype the video, because that's the new thing. Hype the video down there, like swipe right in the comments and hype it if you like it. Hype it if you like it. See you in the next one.